can I do a large Coke and a cinnamon roll? Thank you.
We're going to tour N.E.R.D., New England Reptile Distributors. I think that's what it stands for. I knew them as zoo creatures because I grew up here, and like young Danielle would go and like wish that I could afford a lizard.
Look. That's Danielle before she got her lizard. You should go tell her that it'll be okay, and then eventually she'll get her own lizard.
Eventually, it'll only when you're in your 30s. Yeah, we're meeting my friends Kevin and Christy from Yankee Dragons. They're kind of like my inspiration for breeding bearded dragons. Oh my goodness, look at how small that turtle is. I want that turtle. I don't know anything about that turtle, but I want that turtle. It says you can't pet them, unfortunately. My skink doesn't have hands.
Heath, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Heath.
That's what they're supposed to look like, with hands and all. Mine doesn't have hands.
Hopefully I don't totally let you guys down, because I know you guys were expecting Kevin. But I am the monitor guy. I've been Kevin's monitor guy for a very long time. If you want, we can go check out those little Northerns that just came out of the mom. You want to check those out? So I don't know how this mom is, so you might see a nice bite. Check this out. Oh, you guys are so. The basins, when they come out, they're orange, right?
And they turn green.
And then they turn green. These guys come out red with the green speckling, which I always kind of found pretty unique. It's almost like they're already color changing.
And this is only a couple hours old?
Yeah, it was random. We didn't even, I think it was like Partho. I know. She had a lot more than I thought too. Oh wow. Yeah, there's like 9 or 10. Hold them. I'm not, they sometimes can be a little nippy, but I think they're so new that,
This one bit me.
Yeah, I actually did not know they came out with that green speckling, honestly. This one's really cool. He's not gonna like me, but.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give you the bonus tour where the light is on.
I was gonna turn it on. I swear.
So you get taken care of? Yeah. Yep. You guys are awesome. I just don't want to make any mistakes.
You can have those in Florida, right?
Yeah, because if you use your hand, obviously you're gonna get bit.
Right.
If you use anything, like even, I know people that use paper towel rolls. I did that for a little while. Until I got bit. All right, sweetheart. Oh, you're a little heavier than I thought. Oh. Yeah, sure. Oh. For the most part, all these guys in and around you are all Asian water monitors. Now, we were talking about like these bigger species of monitors, right? All these Asian water monitors that get bigger, and Asian water monitors are the 3rd largest lizard in the world. Crocs are longer, and it seems like we're just gonna start with the croc monitors. Fenrir, you gonna come out and say hi? So,
Yeah, it's the claws.
croc monitor.
That's where the scrapes come from.
Yes.
Why are so scraped up?
Yeah, these guys are the true, like, you know, they got the talons to back up everything. And, you know, the Asian water monitors are big and bad.
Can I touch him?
Do you want to let him crawl on you?
Yeah, I do.
He loves people.
What's up, bud?
He's just,
Yep.
he's just gonna, one person to another. He's such a cutie. How did the light shut off? These beautiful little monkeys right here the Cuvier's dwarf caiman. So not the smallest species of crocodilian in the world. Come on, check them out. I'll end up getting one of these is gonna be good footage.
Will be good footage.
There he is.
So cute.
Honestly, it's about 50-50 he was coming out. Tell me this isn't the cutest things you've ever seen.
They're so cute and so angry.
A little angry little puggies. Gentle hold on with the thumb. It's just to be extra, just extra precautionary towards.
Yeah.
But they grow so slow. It's like after 1 year, they grew maybe an inch. We have people that are reaching out and being like, well, I might want to spend $20,000 on a monitor,
Right.
but I don't want it to get this big. I want it to get this big. And that's where the really cool stuff comes in. Hi, banana! He thinks he's eating right now. Now, this is not just when the small animal comes into play. This is also where this animal is one of a kind, but check this out. This is a full-grown male Asian water monitor.
Beautiful.
Full-grown, he is old. He is old. He is from the wild. He is an import. Super or regular hypocelebensis sulfur. So this is a very small locality animal, and the celebensis tends to be that. But he is just an example of this true expression of hypo that a lot of people don't even really quite understand. I mean, all this yellows and the purples isn't lavender. It's not albino. This is hypo. So the hypo gene expresses in it's very weird ways. It's very strange how it does, because he's technically just a normal hypo, but when you breed a hypo to a non-hypo, you make stuff that it's still hypo, but it's the real expression of a single gene hypo. Okay. When you breed the hypo back to itself is when you make something that looks even more crazier than that. No one really knew what she was for a long time, well, Kevin did, but I didn't really understand what she was because she was always so dirty. But Snow White, hi, sweetheart. Hi. Oh, you little grumpy. This is the first ivory monitor.
Oh wow, she's pretty.
Now, it took about 4 years to get her to open up her mind and decide to let me do this. 4 years. You are so adorable. So she is not an albino yet. So you can see under her neck and stuff like that, she's got some black blotching. She is what we are believing to be the low expression of the ivory gene. Not white dragon. I was calling her that for a while, but she is not gonna be the white dragon. She is an animal that's gonna be just the ivory. This is like secret, hush, hush. This is like the only gene that's gonna come out that no one has ever seen and no one even knows about. No one knew for a while what a real ivory looked like. If the black spots were just a low expression, well, what does a high expression look like? So you can see head ivory, what it does. See the light colors?
It's like green almost.
Yeah, it's just this, and then this almost turns white in between. It's a beautiful, beautiful animal. So I bred her to Gubu, which that's the Gubu one, and then I bred also her to a T-negative albino. So I have babies from that, and I have babies from that, and I have a couple bigger males. He's one of the bigger ones, and I have another one. I'm gonna show you what I do first, and then if anyone wants to try it. What are you doing, sweetheart? If they don't ultrasound, then they run into a lot of problems and situations, and some of them are okay with it, some of them aren't. See, so hers are all clumped. She has like a bunch of them there. But she's right about to lay them, so they're in like almost, this is when the ultrasounding gets a little complicated, because you can see they're all like stacked on each other almost.
Yeah, ridiculous.
But they're different shapes, they're different, but oh, there we go, there's two of them, right?
Yeah, I see it right there.
Yep, so you have one right here,
Yep.
and then one right there. So she has more in her than she did on her last. She's like, "What was looking at me?" She's an egg layer. She's laid 3 clutches for me. 3 fertile clutches for me.
That is a
Good job,
size,
Melon.
Too.
Come on.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She is so beautiful. So beautiful. You're so pretty. This one, hi. He's a cute little monkey. You're so beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's a shoelace.
This is the bigger one. Yep, so this typically starts off like a normal cyanea as a baby, except cyaneas do not have pattern. Cyaneas do have the red body. They're patternless and they have more of a deep green head. This animal is going to color change into something.
Yeah, but
We just don't know what at all. Tell me that you don't see a difference in just the look of the animal itself. There's definitely something.
It's like a vibrance thing.
I'm telling you,
That one's
I looked
super
at that
vibrant.
thing and that's how I knew it ate.
Yeah, you can see it.
Right?
Well, you can
And I'm
see-
starting to see the pattern on this just get stronger and more pronounced.
Oh no, a tegu. I want a tegu.
In the right over, walking right over.
So that's Dozer and Tonka. I don't know where Tonka. Oh, that's Tonka. That's Tonka. Dozer is somewhere else. Dozer.
Well, I guess he's about the same size as Tom.
Look at him seeing he's like head bobbing. You gotta say his name, high pitched voice, say it like loud. Like be like, Dozer! Come on, Dozer! You gotta try and sound like Kevin McCurley.
Real high pitch, real loud.
Oh, that was actually pretty good.